We live? Well, let's do it. D-E-G. Granddaughter. 430 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. New, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right about that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. So else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start.
All right. What up, though? What happened? What you do? You messed up something again?
Bro, you know me.
Granddad over here messing up. What you do messed up?
Bro, look. First of the year. Talk to him.
Lord have mercy.
Who are you? Who is this man?
What up, though, y'all, man? It's your boy, BZ430. With my partner in crime, Granddaughter. Y'all see the ski mask, man. I'm happy because my Lions, we got our first playoff victory. You know, I was in middle school last time the Lions won the damn playoff game. And it was actually against the Dallas Cowboys. We beat the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs in 1992. And we went to the NFC Championship game. And we lost to then the eventual Super Bowl champs in Washington Redskins, 41-10. But this year, we've been making the playoffs a couple of years here and there since the 2000s. Not a lot of times, but when we did make it, we always, you know.
It was heartbreak.
It was a heartbreak. But this time we got our first playoff win in over 30 years. So that's why I'm ski masked up.
They got a win over their former quarterback.
Who we traded
Matt
for.
Stafford.
That was dope, man. That was really
so
dope.
It was very poetic.
Yes. So
very poetic.
That's why for the folks that's listening that didn't get a chance to watch this live, I am wearing my ski mask, my Detroit Colors ski mask, because that's been a theme since our home opener. So that's why y'all see me ski masked up. But yes, we here episode 207, the first podcast episode of 2024. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through last week with me and Flash and Granddad. We was playing the finals.
Yep.
That was a fun time. Shout out to Flash.
Shout
out to the homie Flash. I hope he's feeling better. He was feeling a little under weather, but he still wanted to game with us, man. So shout out to him, man. Appreciate him taking his time to have fun and game with us. That shit was dope as hell. Yes, today we're definitely going to be talking about some of our most anticipated video games that we're looking forward to playing for this year in 2024. We could kicking off the new year doing that. Some news about the Mortal Kombat sequel movie. You know, I think it got released during COVID year and on HBO Max only. And so now they working on a follow-up for that movie.
We're getting a sequel.
So we're going to talk about that. Tekken 8, some more Tekken 8 news. And, you know, that's another.
I'm upset. I'm happy and upset at the same time. I'll explain to you why when we get to there.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to get to it. So, some more, you know, Tekken is another one of the most anticipated games besides before Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat 1 had released. And, you know, we're going to talk about some Ubisoft news as well. So,
CEO talking shit.
Right.
Not really, but.
And Granddad has a special game for us on the second half of the show. So,
yeah,
this shit's if you was here for the
pre-show, this man done fucked it up already.
You already see.
This man was already fucking it up.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to mess up. I gotta think fast.
This man said Frankenstein.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said Fanny. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to think of a game that quick. Just a letter. That's gonna be interesting. What's the time? What's the time limit?
10 seconds.
Damn, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Why not 15?
10 is enough.
Damn.
Come on, you got it.
All right, man. So, yes, that's on tap for today's show, man. So, as always, man, appreciate you guys. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, follow, all that wonderful stuff, man. So, as we kick off the year 2024, so we're getting ready for another exciting year, man. I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be dope. But as far as today, of course, we're going to kick off the games that we played. So, since my partner in crime, you know, he's been busy. Life been lifing. So I
ain't been doing shit. Gaming wise, I've been fucking up, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But he been taking care of business. You been taking care of business.
Put it on me real quick. I'm gonna make it quick.
Take care of business.
I'll make it quick. Hey y'all, how you doing? Happy 2024. Look, I was busy, but I did play the same shit I usually always play.
You, bro. Life been lifing,
bro.
Understand.
Life has been lifing.
You a father.
Yeah. Fuck them kids.
I'm getting ready for a wedding.
Yeah,
look. You know what I'm saying?
Look. So basically, I've been playing the same shit I always play. Been playing God of War Valhalla a little bit. Mortal Kombat 1, a little bit, and then my son is now a Fortnite master, and he wanted to play on my PlayStation, so he took over my PlayStation a little bit to play on there, and then he went back to the Switch because he couldn't do the control. He didn't like the controller. He's used to the Switch. But other than that, it's been real. Oh, and I did play a little bit of the Tekken 8 demo, a little bit, like just to kind of see the feel of it. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right.
And I ain't got no clips, y'all. I ain't say shit, so I apologize. But the man 430. Mr. Winner over here.
Yes.
Ski mask in a snow time.
Yeah. Of course. I've been getting busy, man. I've been getting busy gaming. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm playing one of my all-time favorite games, Division. I've been still at it. They still servicing this game. Like we still have global events. We still have gear sets to get. They are still. It's not like they're just not servicing this game no more. And it's like, what's the point of playing? It's still stuff to play for in this game. And y'all know I love this fucking game. So I'm going to always play this game. I'm going to always play it. So if you can, kind sir, please roll that beautiful footage, you know what I'm saying, of me playing. I think this was from my stream. I think I was streaming.
Division?
Yeah, because I was streaming some Division as well. And I also streamed some other games that I'm going to mention as well. But yeah, pop up that Division thing. I took down a pretty difficult. This was a pretty difficult control point that I took down by myself, and I was using my Negotiator's Dilemma build. It's so many. I have so many. I'm the build man. If you want to know what kind of builds to run, holla at me. So yeah, on this one I was definitely running my Negotiator's Dilemma build with my St. Elmo's Engine AR assault rifle, which is one of my favorite assault rifles in the game. Has the best stability, best range, and it has shock rounds in there too. So yeah, you damn right I was negotiating with the Bullets Mike Rich. So yeah, I literally took down this control point they was trying to flank me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a beast in this damn game, man. I really wish this game was cross-platform because there's so many folks I think that has this on PC and Xbox. I would love to play with. Even some of my favorite YouTubers who play this game, they play like on PC and stuff. So I wish I can really play with some Division elites because I consider myself a Division elite. So yeah, I would love to like play this with some. Look at that. It's poetic. It's really poetic out here.
You alright?
It's really poetic how I'm just out here.
Are you kidding it?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm by myself. Nope, I'm playing with nobody doing this control point.
Yeah,
these control points be kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? So yes,
I'm out here getting the bodies.
Man. Yeah, I'm out here. So, and in another game I've been playing because I mentioned this when I streamed this because of the God of War Valhalla.
Okay, ain't gonna cut getting on my nerves.
Because of that, I was like, man, after I finished that and beat that and completed that expansion, I was like, man, I need to get back on Hades. So I was playing Hades. I
feel like running this one back.
Granddad, you can tell me how far I'm at. This particular clip doesn't show that, but I had got to the boss where it was two people. I had to fight two people at the same time. You remember that boss?
Yeah.
So how far am I? Am I pretty close? Like
to what
the end or like to fighting Hades?
You're about midway.
Just for fighting them. That's the third boss.
So the two people you're fighting, what they look like?
Oh shit!
Is one a human and one not? Or are they both humans?
I guess one is human and one not. I guess
you would know.
One looks kind of deformed, and yeah, I guess one is human and one is not. Yeah. One looks like a creature.
Like an animal?
Yeah, like some type of creature, and the other person looks like a human being.
Okay, so yeah, you still midway because there's another duo you got to fight too.
Really?
That's more definite to like. Okay, you fighting this and
so
that.
I fought Meg.
Mm-hmm.
I fought the snakes.
Mm-hmm.
I fought this big ass fucking bullhorn guy or whatever, and now fought the two people or whatever. The two, at the same time.
Yeah,
the creature and the human. I fought that.
And now you go. Yeah, so you still got a couple more before.
Okay.
Deal with Hades,
bruh. So I will say I've unlocked all the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is the spear.
The spear's nice.
With the shield being my second favorite.
Because
the shield is a little OP low key. If you hold that bad boy, because it's blocking everything, and then you charge,
and then
that
I see
OP.
you got the dash where the deflectors.
Yes,
that shit clean. I love that shit, bro.
Like this, man. This is like one of my favorite. This is one of my best runs. I think I actually got No, I didn't get to those bosses on this particular go around.
Yeah, this is when you fight the boss.
I was
right
mad.
Here.
Yeah, I was kind of mad because I shouldn't have died. I think I had used one of my Death Defiance. I was kind of pissed. So yeah, I was just like, I kind of wanted to just die and start all over because I was like, there's no way I should have used my Death Defiance right here. But yeah, man. I mean, look, Hades got me.
You got to get those traits for my when I do my runs. I gotta have at least 2 traits that does damage over time, dot damage. So whether it's like the demon stuff or Dionysus with the drink stuff, the drink potion and stuff like that. So because it's been a minute since I played. But yeah, you got to get that stuff combined with the deflectors.
Mike Rich, I hate to disappoint you, but the bow is my least favorite weapon in the game. Out of all the weapons I didn't try it out when I ran through it, the bow is my least favorite.
Yeah, the bow, I don't like the bow either.
You don't like the bow either? Yeah, I do not like the bow.
It's not bad, but I think just
it's my least favorite.
I'm with you, B. I like that spear because there's a reach. And then
damage.
I like the move when you in the air and you can do the little whip thing. The range, bro. Man.
That spear is it. That spear does it for me. And of course, last week we was playing. Oh, I got the clip too. Last week, me, Granddad, and Flash, we was playing finals. And I got the clip where we had the clutch moment when we came in at the last second and made it to the finals, bro. We made it to the finals. Playing that shit, that shit was crazy.
We had to stay in the wall. We had to stay locked up in this room.
We had to barricade everything.
And we barricaded everything.
You know what I'm saying?
And we were literally all against the clock. It was like 10 seconds. It was 5 seconds left,
bruh.
And we had to cash out the last one at the very last minute.
That shit was. You see, Granddad putting down the bombs.
I had mine. Everything. Yeah,
I had the shield.
Them niggas was not getting in that.
They was not getting in that bad boy, bro. Whoever was getting in there, and I had put the shit on all the windows. Man, we was ready. We was so ready, bro. And we ended up getting that shit. Look, we went crazy, bro. We was like, oh my god, we got that shit. And you see, he's gonna show like we made it to the finals, man. That shit was wild.
And then we got our asses handed to us.
We got
beat the fuck up in the finals, bro.
I definitely didn't want to clip that. We ain't gotta see that. Let's go. Bro, we are really out here. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is fucking crazy. Oh my god, bro. And then, all right. Last but not least, this other game I've been playing is actually pretty cool. It's called Nobody Saves the World. It was a freebie on PlayStation Plus.
I've never heard of this before.
So. Yeah, it was a freebie on PlayStation Plus. And I will say this: it looks like a kiddie version of Diablo Path of Exile type of game.
A mouse,
but that's just one of the forms. It's like you got like 6 different forms you can be in this game. But don't let this shit fool you, bro. It's one of those games. My homie he described this perfectly. It's a wolf in sheep clothing type of game. Like, don't let this kiddie shit fool you.
Nah, this shit kind of cool.
Yeah, it's dope, man. And I think it's couch co-op. It's not online co-op. The online co-op feature is not as in depth like you want it to be. So it's basically like a single player type game. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like I said. Every month, every time PlayStation Plus come up with their games, I add them to the library. All the free games, even if it's games I probably know I'm not gonna touch, I add them to the library because you never know. It might be one of y'all that might want to play it. Like, hey, you download this game, bam, already it's on the Plus. So yeah, man, this shit. This game, don't sleep on this shit, man. This game is actually pretty. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Like I said,
it's still available.
Yeah. It's still available. Yeah, because I haven't played it yet, but I want to play Evil West because that's available for this month.
I've been waiting for that to drop.
Bruh,
so yeah,
like, I want to play that.
Yeah, because I was gonna cop it, but I was like, I heard like mixed reviews.
I was like that too.
So I said, I'm gonna wait till it comes out on like PlayStation
and
Plus.
And it came out this month.
I'm on it.
So this month, with Nobody Saves the World, there's 2 freebies you can try out, man. That's just one of the forms you can play as. They got like a turtle on there. They got a person with a bow and arrow on there. They got another guy with a sword on there. Like, yeah, it's a lot of different forms. So, and then you can hook up that mouse. Like, you can do like you can have like different little gadgets and different little stuff going on. So, yeah, Nobody Saved the World. That's actually a pretty cool game. It's pretty dope, man. Someone that recommended to me to try it out. So I was like, okay, let me download it. It's free. Let me download it and see what it's about. And yeah, it's cool. The PS freebies were actually kind of it really was. Like the freebies was definitely good.
Yeah, because they've been kind of slacking.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's a great way to start off 2024. So yeah, that's definitely the games that I've been playing this month. I mean, this past week. What was you about to say?
That's what's up. No, I was like saying with the PS Plus games, like it's good that they're starting off the year strong with the PS Plus games because it's been kind of lacking. So I'm definitely that Evil West for sure, but that game looked kind of cool. I ain't gonna hold you,
bruh. Do not sleep on Nobody Saves World. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing type of game, man. You think it's some simple shit, but man, the more you level up and you start getting them dungeons, you like, oh man, like yeah. That shit crazy, man. That shit is so crazy. What up, Pink Wavers? Yes, the ski mask is back.
Ski mask is back.
Damn right it's back, man. So
shit. So you know what else is crazy though?
What's crazy?
What this motherfucking Ubisoft CEO talking about, bruh. Like we gonna get into this gaming news because apparently the exec from Ubisoft says that gamers, us, need to get comfortable, not owning our own shit for the subscription models to really take off. So basically, what the executive at Assassin's Creed maker Ubisoft said, he's like, yo, basically, we all know that the gaming industry is sort of trying to move over to this subscription base, with Game Pass and all this other shit, and you sort of have to like be on PS Plus and all these other. Well, you got to subscribe to something to play for the most part to really get the full extent of whatever you're playing. So what he's saying is that in order for this to fully take off, we have to get comfortable not even thinking about buying our games. Like just going out and just using pure subscriptions. And I don't think, personally, that's happening anytime soon because some people, especially if they're still making physical copies and collector's editions of games, that's going to be a hard sell for a lot of people. Now, mind you, people like me and you, put it on us. People like me and you, we've gotten used to like buying games digitally. That's like half the battle. So we've already stopped buying physicals. There are, but and the thing about that is, I'm used to still buying the game and saying technically I own the game, even though if I lose my subscription, I can't get into my game. So technically, we're already got a foot in the door with that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's pretty apparent that they just want us to be subscribing to everything. Like they want to have a subscription model for everything and make us pay that.
That's been the way.
Because guess what? When you buy a game once, that's all the money they're going to get out of you for that game, unless you buy DLC
or any other stuff.
If you're buying a subscription and you're paying them every single month, and they just bump up the price. Like, look, imagine you see how much PS Plus is now for a year because they didn't increase the price. Who's to say they don't just say, okay, look, in order to play anything on PlayStation, you got to pay every month for PS Plus $60. That means that's a game a month.
Damn.
A game a month just to play, or and they're getting that for millions. Or let's say they say, oh, it's $100 a month, and you can play whatever comes out, and then they know all these games are coming out.
Day one.
Day one. Yeah. And I think that's where in the near future we're going to start going. Not anytime soon because I don't think people are going to go for that. But
let me ask you this, and I feel like I mentioned this before, but what if the PlayStation Premium did something like that? Like you get PS exclusive games on day one, like the Horizons and the God of Wars and stuff. Like when those games come out as a premium, you get that on day one, and they upping the price a little bit.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm still not buying the premium. I had the premium version because I got grandfathered into it, and I really didn't get much out of it. So if they did offer that, I probably would have kept it and didn't and not knock down myself on the basic tier because like you just get old games and demos.
That's it.
And you're paying double the price.
You might want to get the extra.
Exactly.
If you're gonna,
exactly. So
I got the essential because I got Game Pass. So I'm like. Now, I had to dump one of them. If I dump Game Pass, I get PlayStation Extra. But I'm not going to pay for PlayStation Extra and have Game Pass.
Exactly. So we all know that every big three, all the game companies have some form of subscription model. I mean, PlayStation's got it. Nintendo's got it. Everybody's already got it. You gotta be subscribed to something to really get the full extent of the platform that you're using. And what he's saying is, at some point, that's just going to be the norm. Like, you're not going to own your games. It's like, okay, you're going to own the console or the system, but your library is not going to be owned by you. You're just going to subscribe to your library, and it's kind of like Netflix or something like that. If you have save or your Amazon Prime, you can save your favorites, but you technically don't own those. As long as if you stop paying that subscription, you ain't got none of that shit.
That's interesting because I feel like with games, for some reason, I don't mind having digital. I'm more so like that when it comes to music and like movies and TV shows. So it's like it's TV shows that I'm like, okay, I gotta have a physical of that. Even though like I have The Wire, I have all the seasons of Wire on Blu-ray, but I know I can watch it on HBO Max just with a click. But you just never know with them streaming services if they might take stuff off or whatever.
Right.
I feel like by me having the physical of like Martin and Boondocks and The Wire, like I have physical Sanford and Son, like I have physical copies of some of my favorite TV shows, so I can always watch them whenever I want to, man. Because I have a 4K player.
Because that's the thing too, is like they can at any time these subscription services can take down the game. They can remove the game and then you ain't got it no more. You ain't got nothing.
It's the same way with music. Like
same with music, yeah.
That's why I don't mind having physical copies of music, stuff that I own, because I have it. It's mine's now. With
exactly.
Gaming, I'm cool with going. Like I was cool going digital by the time we was like halfway through our PS4 generation. I was like all digital. Like the last physical game I purchased actually was on Nintendo Switch when I had first got my Nintendo Switch, and I had brought Breath of the Wild because it was $20 cheaper physical than digital. That's the last time I brought a physical game.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time
But PlayStation,
I didn't bought anything physical on my PlayStation. I gotta actually trade them. I still got 3 old PS4 games that's just sitting in my closet that I've been meaning to just get rid of because I don't play them anymore. I already completed them, but I don't see myself buying physical games. Maybe for my Switch, because the Switch is just a little SD card, and I got a little carrying case that has a little SD card holder. So the footprint on those aren't big, so I don't mind if I have to go out and get a better deal on a physical Switch game. I'll do that. But for PlayStation and Xbox, it's digital.
Yeah,
it's digital.
Yeah, me too. I'm all digital, and it's cool because it's like if I ever, I rarely do. If I take my PlayStation somewhere, I don't have to worry about like taking this game, taking that game. It's like boom, load that bad boy up.
Yeah,
everything is on my drive, and I just go ahead and play it right away. Man. I love it.
It's just simple. It's just simple. It's easy, and you can. I guess like back in the day, you used to have pride like having a library, having a bookshelf full of things,
and stuff, or DVDs.
But now it's like, do you really need? And
I mean, I'm not knocking no one that likes to have the physical games and stuff. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying, me personally, now when it comes to video games, I really don't mind translating to digital.
Yeah.
But music and movies, if it's stuff that I'm really like a fan of and I love, when it comes to the artist or whatever like that, I gotta have that physical copy. I gotta have that vinyl.
Right. And it was funny enough. I came across like my old CD book that I had just stored away.
I still got mine. I still got my CD book.
Damn, I got so many gems in there, y'all.
Because a lot of my CDs I transferred onto iTunes, like so that way, like a lot of my music that's in my phone, like it's transferred from like all my albums that I've had on CDs. So like I put it on iTunes and then transfer it onto the iTunes library, and I transfer it to my phone. So. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So I mean, look, y'all. By this next console generation, I don't think we're gonna see any physical disc drives anymore. I think that's just gonna be it.
You think that's done?
I think it's done. I think next generation of consoles, no physical disc drive, and they're gonna probably bundle in some kind of subscription service that you're gonna have to have.
What?
I think that I see it coming. I think
it is.
Huh? I think so.
I mean, if that's the case, if like PlayStation and Xbox and Game Pass, if they decide if that's just gonna be their model, then that library gonna have to get very extensive, and you're gonna have to start having a lot of stuff for on day one, like a lot of Xbox exclusives. Well, they kind of already do that with Game Pass. Usually, a lot of the Xbox exclusives they release the day one on Game Pass, but PlayStation. If you releasing some new God of War shit
it's gotta be day one.
It gotta be day one.
It's gotta make that subscription make sense.
Yes.
So it's like that's what.
And like I said, even if you up in the price, like just,
I mean, like I said, they up the price, so they just bundle it in. Like, okay, you buy the PlayStation 6, you got to get PlayStation Mega or whatever they want to call the shit,
right?
And it's included, and then you're paying $1,000 for a system because they're gonna tax. And then you got to pay every month to keep that library, and as long as you do that, when the new God of War comes, the new Horizon, you just go to the library and download it.
New Last of Us, bam,
boom, you just go. And I'm not saying that would be a bad thing. That would be kind of cool if you give us the games we want,
right?
But the thing is, it's gonna now at some point, like if you can't keep that payment up. Like you're gonna lose your games now. I can't play. This month because I couldn't pay my PlayStation bill. You're gonna have a literal PlayStation bill or Xbox bill.
Yep.
Basically, that's what's gonna happen. So, And that's unheard of. Like, oh man, I got a video game bill now, but
they did, Beans. That's a good point. They did up in the price, and it definitely didn't. Yeah, they didn't change much. They just up in the price on us.
Yeah, no, Diogo and I agree. I think that's what's going to happen. So it's like it's going to be a bad thing. It's going to hurt the customers for sure because they're going to try to like guilt us into like finding a way to pay this because they, especially the gamers, we love our games. So we're going to be like, oh, we got to find a way to keep paying this $60 or $100 a month PlayStation bill. Just so I can so I can finish playing God of War.
Right.
Oh, I gotta finish this game before my bill hit.
Right.
So I can't finish. I
gotta pay another such and such.
And think about the streamers and all the content creators. Now they have to do that, and that's just guaranteed money coming in. And it's gonna be a thing. But I see it coming. So don't be surprised if next console generation, at some point, they throw that in there. Or at least bring it up because I think that's what they're trying to lean toward. They're trying to with this generation with these price increases. They're trying to test the water and see how much we can really take, how much they can get away with. So I'm just telling you, look out for it.
Bruh.
Something else you need to look out for.
Is
Mortal Kombat 2 might have that nigga Quan Chi,
man,
or Shinnok. We don't know. Yeah, all we saw was a motherfucking hand.
I feel like if they're gonna have Quan Chi, I feel like Shinnok is like it's kind of almost a dead giveaway almost. Yeah, basically. Well, I feel like they hand in hand almost.
Yeah. Speaking of hand to hand, look at that hand. Boom. So Todd Garner, the director of the producer, the producer of the sequel to the Mortal Kombat movie. If you didn't know, Mortal Kombat, they made a new movie back in 2021, I believe.
Yeah, it was during the pandemic. Yeah,
and we all watched it and we reviewed it actually. It was a pretty solid movie.
We just didn't like that Cole character.
Yeah, Cole. This is Cole.
Like it was just like, bruh.
But they got greenlit for a sequel, and they've been kind of like doing little teases of what characters are going to be in the game, and what new characters and whatnot, who's going to play who. Like they got Johnny Cage in there, and they got I think Jade's going to be in there, and some other characters. But now they kind of tease who maybe one of the villains will be, and they showed a picture of this hand in like a black robe or a black coat, and only one or two people it could be: Quan Chi or Shinnok. Now, Quan Chi just dropped on Mortal Kombat 1, the game. So he just dropped. So I'm thinking maybe this was sort of like in conjunction or like, hey, Quan Chi dropped, let's do this tease. And I wouldn't mind this because we've never seen Quan Chi in a movie. We've seen Shang Tsung. We've seen Shao Kahn. Goro. We've seen a majority of the quote-unquote villains, but we've yet to see in a movie Quan Chi. And I think Quan Chi would fit very well
in a live action movie.
Movie, just his look. He's got the bald Hellraiser looking look. Yep. He's a sorcerer. Yep. And then he's also very interconnected with the stories of Scorpion and the Netherrealm and of course Shinnok and Shang Tsung with the Deadly Alliance. There's a lot that they can do with Quan Chi in this movie. So, interested? Yes, I am. I'm pretty sure.
Bit. I mean, a
little bit.
The Cole characters what really threw me off.
Cole need to get killed off,
bro.
First 5 minutes.
That could have been Johnny Cage. Like he should have been
Johnny Cage is coming though. Johnny Cage is coming.
Yeah, like that Cole dude. You throwing a whole random ass like no one that has nothing to do with the Mortal Kombat universe. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't understand that. They need to. I mean, I don't. They made it seem like he's gonna be a mainstay, almost kind of like in the movie. So I don't know, man. I don't know they're gonna kill him. I don't know they're gonna fatality him. I don't know they're gonna give him a fatality.
First 5 minutes, he better die.
First 5 minutes,
like opening scene, Cole dies.
Damn, I wouldn't say.
We don't need him no more, bro.
I wouldn't say first 5 minutes.
We don't need him. I don't give a fuck about Cole.
Bruh.
The only Cole we care about is J. Cole and Cole from Martin.
Right, like Mike
There's two
said,
Coles that matter.
They ain't even give him a skin.
Maybe Nat King Cole.
They ain't even give the Cole dude a skin in MK1. Like,
because he ain't a real motherfucking character,
what I'm saying.
bro.
That's why.
He's a Hollywood addition.
Why do they even do that? Like, who?
Because for plot armor.
Ed Boon didn't have no say so in this? Like, come on.
Ed Boon got a check. He don't give a fuck.
That's crazy, bro.
Look, Ed Boon is just there as an advisor. He's not there to make. He's not writing the script.
Yeah.
He's not. He's there to make sure that at the very least, they give like some form of a justice to these characters. So in this sequel, like I said, we're gonna get some nice new character additions. We're gonna get the return of all the characters most likely from the first movie. And I guess we're gonna get if we get Quan Chi, we're most likely gonna get either Shinnok or a return some kind of a return for Shang Tsung, even though I think he got killed in the first one.
I feel like you should get Shinnok. I think
Shinnok will be, but then they're skipping over Shao Kahn, which is crazy. Unless Shao Kahn has just got a different, is a normal regular nigga.
Yeah, we've seen him enough anyway. You know.
Yeah, but Shao Kahn is iconic.
They don't have to go in order.
Shao Kahn is probably the most famous, or he's probably neck and neck with Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's okay. They can switch. They threw in that damn Cole, so they can switch it up a little bit.
They already switching it up.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe we get Shao Kahn in a couple other movies.
Point is this though, like they are working on the movie. It's already in production. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out. I don't know if it's this year or next year. Maybe this year.
I would think next year probably.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let me see if it says.
I would think next year. I didn't see any dates on there, but I would.
Yeah, they don't have any dates. They haven't said any dates, but I mean, if anything, it might be the end of this year. Mm-hmm. If anything, probably because I think they dropped at the end of in 2021. I think at the same time. Or was it the middle?
It was like the middle of 2021.
Yeah. So I'll say middle to end of this year.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean.
It's Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat. We gonna still watch it regardless. Even if we got low expectations, we still gonna watch it. We still gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, man, I hope it is a little bit better than the one that they did. I didn't hate this last one. It's still not my favorite.
You know how I feel about the whole.
Bro, you just.
I even like this last one that came out. I liked it better than the first two ones.
Bro, you still shitting on the first movie for no reason, bro.
I'll take the Cole. I'll take the Cole over the old
bro.
ones. The old ones was terrible, bro.
Only bad one was Armageddon.
No, you mean
the
Annihilation.
First one,
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Yeah. Whatever the fuck that bullshit was.
Both of them shits was terrible, bro. It was terrible. Like you gotta have that conversation.
No, come on, bro.
So speaking of hands, we're gonna stay on the subject of fighting games. We got a special one that's dropping in January 26th.
Yep.
Let me ask you something. And that's Tekken 8. Do you think? I feel like the preparation and the buzz for this game is slightly bigger than Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. Or you think it's on the same level? I really feel like people are really they've really been building this game up.
I don't think it's bigger than Street Fighter 6 though. Street Fighter 6.
You think that was a better rollout?
I think Street Fighter 6 had a way better rollout.
Okay.
I think this is good. Not saying Tekken 8 ain't had a good rollout.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
But I think it's because of the pushbacks too. I think because we were expecting Tekken 8 to come out, but they're doing good. They're doing really good with the rollout.
This opening movie, boy. I mean,
this opening movie, they got everything. Like I said, I tried the demo. The demo was good. The demo was very, very good.
How it plays
smooth. Buttery smooth.
Really, buttery smooth.
Man.
It's like
look
that.
Good in the environments. It's good.
Damn.
It's fucking good. But yeah. So Tekken 8, like, it's sizing up to be the fighting game of the year. I mean, it's coming out in January, so it's coming out fairly early. But like, they even got a whole in-game scenario right here. But you see all these
fairly early. I mean, like you said, we've been thinking that this game's gonna come out.
Yeah. So I don't think I think this is gonna be like. I mean, Tekken is just like one of them. It's a staple. It's like one of the big three. It's one of the big three,
man. Yeah, so, it's one of the big three.
Yeah. So the fact that we got in a matter of months, we got a new Street Fighter, a new Mortal Kombat, and now a new Tekken. We eating.
Yeah. Within a year span too.
Right. So, and with that, we got a roster that's already been announced, but they got season passes, and they've just announced as well. In this video, you're going to see the first character of season 1, and I'm happy, but I'm mad. You see the movement. My nigga Eddy is back. Where's my wife? Where's she at?
You mad at your wife is not there?
No.
Who is your wife?
Let me explain myself once again. Where is Christy?
Christy, let me Google the image.
No,
right here.
Don't Google shit.
How she look?
Where's Christy?
She better be bad. She better be.
Where's Christy?
Because granddad, she ain't good looking.
Bro, don't start this. Where's Christy?
What's Christy from? Oh, let me spell this.
Where's she at?
I'm about to Google her. Christy from Tekken.
Bro, how you not know what Christy from Tekken look like?
I feel like I've seen her before.
We've done this before.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah,
okay, I've seen her.
Where
I've seen her.
Is she? What are y'all doing to us? Okay, look. Listen.
Okay, yeah, she's
Bandai Namco.
She is nice.
Tekken. I've been waiting for her to return. I was expecting to see her in all of her high definition glory.
She is nice.
You know? No amor, no está aquí. ¿Por qué?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why?
She looks good.
Look. And then they gave this man, Eddy, a whole Killmonger haircut on top of that. Why? Why?
Oh,
now,
yeah.
look.
She looks good.
Why you stuck on that, bro?
Because I'm looking at her.
I know she looked. That's why I wanted her in there.
I'm looking at the images. I'm looking at the images.
Listen, Tekken 8. I've played the demo. It's buttery smooth. It looks amazing. You gave us Eddy, but you didn't give us what the streets wanted. The streets wanted Christy back. Eddy is cool. He was there last game. He could have sat down. Y'all could have brought Christy back. And then on top of that, not only do you need the wife Christy, you didn't get the side piece. Where my side piece Katarina at? She ain't even there. So y'all fuck me, right? Fuck the granddaughter on Tekken. How much I gotta wait? I'm upset.
Oh yeah, she look good.
This man B.
She do. She does. She looks good. She looking good. I will say that. You did a good job. You did a good job picking this one, Granddad. You did a good job. She looking nice.
I got good taste, my man. First of all. Second of all, put it on you. Why you putting it on me? I'm upset.
Because you was talking.
I was. Put it on both of us, man. Just put it on both. I had to vent.
I just want to say, look, she looks good. I'm looking at this image. She's definitely easy on the eyes. I will say that. Why are you laughing?
You should already know this.
Yeah, once I saw her, I'm like, okay, yeah, I do remember her. I'm like, oh yeah,
bro,
damn, she is.
Look, Tekken, I've been waiting. Look, this is the game. I've been waiting for this game. I've been excited for this game. I'm like, they gonna announce Christy any moment. Y'all been announcing character after character after character. I'm like, bro, she coming. She gonna be here. And then you do this. You give us Eddy again, and I fuck with Eddy. That's my nigga. All right, but damn it, bro, I need to see Christy back in Tekken. I need Christy back. Fix it. You can add her still. If not, give me Katarina, but I need Christy back, okay? Look.
You need Christy back?
Man.
You need her, huh?
I need her back, bro. Bro, you know how long Tekken 7 was out for?
How long?
A long ass time. And I was patient. I was like, look, she not in this game. I found Katarina. She held me down. But I was like, the wifey gonna come home. She gonna come home. I'm be waiting for her. Bro, she ain't come home, bro.
He said the wifey
she ain't coming back, home. Bro. She ain't coming home. I'm set. I don't know what to do no more. Tekken 9? I can't wait to Tekken 9. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
She do look good. You ain't lying.
Bro.
She yeah.
Well, with that being said.
She up there with Panama Palmer. If you play Cyberpunk, you know Panama Palmer, she dope too. She fine too. Look her up.
Man,
she's in Cyberpunk.
This man B. I'm distraught right now. This man, she.
He ain't lying. With Arsenio Hall said in Coming to America, he ain't lying. So she is fine. She is fine. You ain't lying.
Man, so look, I'm still gonna get Tekken 8.
Yeah, in there, Raheem. In there, Raheem. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
In there, Raheem. That's right. You've been playing Cyberpunk. How's the build working out for you, brother? So, reason why I'm shouting him out. So I was streaming. I was playing Hades, playing Division. So he popped up and he was like, "Oh man, I need some help with my build or whatever on Cyberpunk." I'm making myself like a ninja too. I'm like, I'm the ninja. I was like, bruh. So I literally stopped playing my game and I went right to my Cyberpunk and I literally was just showing him breakdown. I was like, man, screenshot all this. So yeah, I was helping him out. I was like, bruh, you want this weapon? You want this weapon? I was like, you want this with your cyberware? I was telling him to screenshot every damn thing I was showing him. So
oh my God.
Yeah, I hope he's coming along good with him with Cyberpunk. So shout it in there, Raheem. I had to help him out with his Cyberpunk builds because I told you I am Snake Eyes in Cyberpunk, bro. I am literally Snake Eyes. I don't use no guns. I'm all knives and katanas, bro. So yeah, and cloaking.
Out here getting it.
Yeah, so shout it in there, Raheem.
Yeah, so look, y'all, how could they not want this back, bro? Look at her.
He's showing her.
Look at her, bro.
He's showing her.
And we can't have that. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? And you know she go crazy on the next gen, bro. Just what they could, bro. I'm upset. I know she ain't. But what I'm saying is, look, I'm a fighting game aficionado.
Uh-huh.
I need my main characters. Okay? And when a game that I really like playing don't give me the characters I like to play, and I gotta keep finding new characters to play, I get frustrated. Okay? I just want my character. Okay? Yeah, she's fine. That's a bonus. But that's my main. That's my main thing. And I just wanted her back.
And
then they took away but the new main I found, she ain't back. So who am I supposed to play with in Tekken 8? Who? I gonna find somebody brand new again? I'm sick of it. Tired. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired.
Let me hit you with the Denzel meme. Yeah, that brother starving.
That brother's starving. Bro, I'm hungry, nigga.
Yeah, that brother starving.
Bro, I just want. Look, just give me one. Like, I'm gonna be patient though, cause like it's season
even
1.
Bean said it. Even Bean said it. Bean said it. Denzel voice. These brothers starving. Yeah, man, these brothers starving.
Famished, bro.
Yeah, you are
famished.
You are.
But look, in the meantime, while I'm anticipating for a miracle to happen,
yeah,
we can also anticipate what games is dropping this year. Because in 2024, a lot is supposed to be happening with our most anticipated games. So, we got a list right here. There's some games dropping here. Okay. And we're going to go through this list and talk about just some of the games you saw on this list that we got that you are looking forward to dropping this year and what might end up being possibly the game of the year. So, I'll let you go first. What game in 2024 are you expecting to drop and also you looking forward to?
This is another. They did a beta for this last year. It's a another looter shooter, third-person shooter game called The First Descendant. It's actually going to be free. It's going to be released free when it comes out. Okay. So I played the beta. Me and a few of my homies. Shout out to Black and Bell. We was playing that, and Bob. Shout out to the homie Bob. We was all playing that First Descendants. That we were like, oh man, this might be the one, y'all. We were like, this might be the one, y'all. This might be the one. So yeah, The First Descendant. I think they're doing a beta in June, so I can't remember. No, I think it's coming out in June. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. So the beta, another game that I'm looking forward to playing that they dropping the beta in June is Path of Exile 2. They're doing the beta for that one. That's another game. I remember I showed you the gameplay when they first showed the gameplay on it.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh. So yeah, Path of Exile 2, that's definitely going to be one. And it's a beta. Like, people are going to lose their mind over this damn beta. So the beta is dropping. And they say June 2024. Another one. Once I finish beating this one, Hades 2.
Oh, yeah.
Hades 2 is supposed to be dropping this year.
I cannot wait for Hades 2, bruh. Cannot wait for that.
Hades 2 is supposed to be dropping this year. So I'm like, and that was kind of another reason. Like I said, the God of War got me kind of like back into the roguelike joints. Yeah. Then I was like, man, I got to go back and play Hades because it's a dope game. Hades is the way it's designed, everything. Hades is a dope ass fucking game. So
like, I don't remember who even put me onto Hades. Yeah. I really don't even remember who told me to play it. Mm-hmm. And I apologize because like whoever told me that, because that was my first roguelike. And when I played it, I was like, this shit is fucking fun as hell. And that led me over to playing other roguelike like Returnal. And it was another one that I tried that was really dope. I can't remember the name of it. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, like when the God of War, Valhalla rogue, I love the roguelike genre. Mm-hmm. Is super dope.
It is. So, it really is. So that joint.
So for me, of course, let me say one real quick too.
You good?
Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Black Myth Wukong. This game.
I just hope it's not super. I hope it's not Sekiro hard. Like difficult.
You know what?
I hope it's not.
I do want it to be challenging, but I also, you're right. I don't want it to be like that as well.
Yeah.
But this is a new developer out of China. I think this is their first big game. So I think they're gonna put their best foot forward. I don't think they're gonna purposely try to make it like super difficult.
I don't want it to.
I mean, but at the same time, just the visuals of this game, the story, I think it's gonna be crazy good. I think it's gonna be. Honestly, I think if the story holds up with the combat and the gameplay that we've seen, it's an easy candidate for a game of the year, just based off just the presentation that it's been given itself. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Also, another game that I'm looking forward to is, hold on, where's it at? Let me just see. What's that?
While you look for it, you was talking about Black Myth.
Yeah.
I hope Rise of the Ronin is not difficult like Sekiro either. That's the other game I was like, oh man, that shit look kind of dope. Yeah. But I have a feeling this is one of them joints where it's like it might be hard, like difficult, like Sekiro. I'm always putting Sekiro as an example because Sekiro kicked my fucking ass, bro. And I'm like, no, this is too much. I can't play this. It's too difficult.
Right.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just wanted to.
So yeah. So another one that I'm looking forward to because I look more into it. At first, when I saw it, I was like, this is like a knockoff of Splatoon. But basically, I'm like, you know what? It might be fun, which is Foam Stars. The Foam Stars game, which is sort of like a PlayStation version of Splatoon. Yeah. And
it's gonna be free too.
It's gonna be free. That's what kind of sold me on it too. Like, it's gonna be free too. So I'm like, look, I'm looking forward to that because, like I said, if PlayStation can get them a game like that, and get a following, a Foam Stars following like Splatoon has, that could be a whole nother thing because PlayStation really isn't known to have those types of games that people go to PlayStation for. That's usually a Nintendo thing. Mm-hmm. So if PlayStation can get into that market share with a game like that, that'd be dope. So that's another game I'm looking forward to.
We shall see, man. We shall see.
Another one is let's see.
You ain't looking forward to Suicide Squad? The gameplay. I think it's the gameplay.
It's gameplay, bro.
I'm not sold on the gameplay. I have to hear from people who I respect that say, "Yo, B, play this game, or you should try it out." But
here's the thing:
it's not a day one for me.
I gotta be honest. We both being honest right now, but I gotta be honest. It's like it's not looking good, bro, for me.
Like, and it's by Rocksteady.
It's by
Rocksteady haven't missed.
I was not expecting the game to be what it's showing up to be. Because, like, first of all, I don't get it. It's the gameplay, bro. It don't grab me. It does not grab me, bro.
I agree with you, bro.
On top of the fact, like, first of all, you're playing, it's Suicide Squad. So a lot of these characters, unless you're a huge Suicide Squad fan, you're not connected to these characters. Maybe Harley Quinn, but there's not a lot of Boomerang or King Shark fans or and maybe Deadshot once, maybe, but not really.
Bruh.
And it's the Kill the Justice League thing.
Talk to him.
And it's like, okay, so then you got the Flash and Spider-Man, and Superman and Batman as the villains and whatnot, and you got to kill the Justice League. Okay, I get the premise. But then you're going around and you're just shooting shit around. It's like a third person shooter with superhero.
It's really weird.
And you're traversing, and it's like, I'm just like,
it's really weird, bro.
I don't want if I can see, okay,
it's really weird.
I'm just not sold on it, and I gotta see.
I'm not either.
It's like, and then I'm saying, okay, how does these boss fights work?
Right.
You're shooting. Were you gonna shoot Batman all day? It's like you're not fighting them.
What's going on?
You're shooting. You're gonna shoot the Flash. It's just shooting, and then you're.
And maybe it's more to it. It's just like what they've shown us.
I'm not sold.
It's like, I'm not sold. But you know what game? I know me and you both gonna go crazy for this shit.
What?
It's fucking Hellblade 2.
Woo!
Bruh.
Immaculate Warriors!
And that shit is finally dropping this year. I think we still don't have an exact date.
Nah,
but it's definitely coming 2024, bruh.
Hellblade. I'm telling you right now.
That, bruh.
I'm gonna give you Hellblade is gonna be one of them ones, bro.
That could be competing for game of the year. It's gonna be
that game of the year, bro.
Yes.
Mark my words.
Yes.
Hellblade is about to do some serious business.
You know what game I'm interested in trying out too, and I saw the price tag on it. It didn't seem too super duper high, and I'm like, I might try this out. That Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. I think I played the demo. You can download the demo free. I think on PlayStation and Xbox. I played it for a quick. I didn't play it enough to clip it to put it on for games that I played because I played maybe 20 minutes just to kind of get a feel of the combat and how it moves and stuff. So I might give that one a try. Another one I'm definitely going to play, Little Nightmares 3. That's supposed to be dropping this year. I think it might be co-op. We could probably play that.
Yeah, me and my son.
Oh, you and your son. I'm sorry.
No. Me and my son was talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a fan of Little Nightmares too.
Okay, yep.
So yeah. So
that's dropping. That's going to be co-op.
And then also, this is actually coming out soon, but The Last of Us Part 2 is getting a remaster
for PS5.
But they're adding a new roguelike.
Roguelike. I saw that.
And this is what I'm talking about. The roguelike thing is starting to kind of take off because now.
You think that's going to be a hit?
I think it might.
You think it might be a hit?
I think they saw. I think they've already been working on it before the God of War thing, but I think about God of War and now Last of Us, two big PlayStation exclusives are doing roguelike expansions on their main games.
So is that enough for you to cop it? You gonna cop it?
I mean, it's only $10 if you bought the game before.
Oh yeah.
So if you already own Last of Us 2,
I already do own it
on PS4.
Yeah.
When you do the remaster and port it over, I think if you have the digital version or you save, You can port it over
I
for
got the digital
$10.
version.
Yeah,
so it's only $10 for us.
I think it ports over for $10,
Okay.
and then you get the DLC, the roguelike DLC for free.
Okay,
If I'm not,
that's worth $10.
Yeah,
that's worth $10. Another joint, of course, y'all know I'm a sucker for third person shooters as well. Helldivers 2, that's supposed to be dropping early next month. I think like February 6th. February 8th or something like that. That's dropping. I definitely gonna play that. Also, hopefully, we haven't got a date for this yet, but another game I'm really anticipating. I think you are too. Silent Hill 2, the remake. They're doing a remake for Silent Hill 2. It's just like Hellblade. They mentioned that it's coming in 2024, but they don't have a date yet.
A solid date, locked down.
Yeah, and another one. You might be hyped for this one too. You know, this is one of my like all-time favorite series. The Metal Gear Snake Eater remake.
Yep.
That shit gonna look so beautiful on PS5, bro. Like,
no,
shit, even the old one's still aging pretty good. You know what I'm saying? For it to be a PS2 game, but that Metal Gear Snake Eater remake, oh man, that shit is gonna be wild.
Yeah, that's gonna
being out in the jungle and shit, and them graphics, that shit is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we definitely are in the age of remakes. And,
we definitely.
We'd be remiss because we haven't really named anything on the Nintendo side of things, but Nintendo's got a couple things dropping. They got Mario vs. Donkey Kong dropping. Which should be interesting because it's like, we haven't seen that pairing in a long time. So it's like they're trying to bring it back, which is really cool.
And it might be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fun game.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
and then of course, the Princess Peach, she's got a game coming out too. The Princess, we talked about a little bit too. So a couple first party joints, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but this year we probably get that new Metroid game, that new. We got pushed back, so. I'm hoping we get that Metroid game.
Man, I always fucks with Metroid, boy.
Yeah, so hopefully, and it'll be sort of not the side scroller, but it'll be more sort of the first person shooter like Metroid Prime. So the new Metroid Prime game, because we're overdue for that, or maybe they're holding out for that for the next reveal of the next Switch system.
You think so?
Maybe, I don't know, because they need a game. They need a game to launch it.
It's about time for them to have a new
because
system,
they can't do Zelda because Zelda just came out with Tears of the Kingdom, so they can't. So the only options they have are a new Mario game, a new Metroid game. Star Fox ain't really been doing much of nothing, so I don't think they're going to do Star Fox. So it's either Mario or Metroid.
Bruh, I feel so ashamed of myself because this game that's supposed to be dropping next month, and I purchased the other ones, and I still haven't played them yet, bruh. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I got Final Fantasy. Yeah, I got them, but I still I got
that 7 Remake was good,
bruh. I purchased all those games, and I have not played them. Sat down and played them yet. So I'm
the 7 Remake is really good.
Bruh. I know it is. I know it is, bruh. I know that shit is good. It's like
I streamed that one. That was when I was doing the streams and stuff like that.
And I have not played that one yet, man. So I'm like, So. Yeah, those are some of the games that I'm looking forward to. I guess, going into this first quarter to the first half of this year, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a whole lot of other games that's gonna make some announcements that we're not gonna see coming or not like, oh shit, that's dropping. So
right, yeah. I mean, again, it's very early in the year. It's still January, so we're gonna still get announcements.
What else is
they're gonna be State of Plays dropping, Nintendo Directs, Xbox showcases. Of course, we're gonna have video game showcases and whatnot. Of course, E3 is gone, but then, and then going into the Game Awards, we're going to get reveals at the end of the year as well for going into 2025. So, yeah, I just hope we get last year was a really good year for games. We had a lot of really good games that came out.
What was the name of that game? And we talked about it when we was watching the Video Game Awards. And it was by that black guy. And he was talking about his father, and he made this game.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember the name.
And I said it gives me Ori vibes.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but that's the game. That's another one of my, like, day one purchases. When that shit come out, I'm buying that shit day one. I can't remember the freaking name of it, though. But, yeah, that's definitely going to be one of them right there. But, yeah, I think as of right now, they got Destiny 2 The Final Shape, which I'm kind of going back and forth if I want to get, especially hearing about how they did their employees and stuff and did a lot of firings and stuff by the before the holidays.
Yeah,
kind of made me feel some type of way. But at the same time, it's like, man, I've been with this game, Destiny, since the beginning, and it's like they finally kind of like, this is kind of supposed to be like the end game of in the Destiny world, like how Avengers had like the Infinity Wars and the end game. Like this Final Shape is supposed to be like they wrapping up the light version of this game, the story arc for this game. So I don't know. I might check it out.
When we gonna get an official follow up though? Like they've been doing Destiny 2 forever. Bruh, when does Destiny 3 come?
Up this Destiny 2 for a minute,
bro. They Grand Theft Auto in the fuck out of this shit, bro.
Really, man, that shit's been out since PS4. Like I mean, like early PS4, man. I remember because it's like the first Destiny. We was only on that for like about 3 years, I think.
Yeah, and then the second one came.
Then the second one came out, and then it was just like they've been riding that wave, adding on. So it's crazy, man. But yeah, those are some of the joints that I'm looking forward to. That we're looking forward to playing. I'm pretty sure some of the same games that I mentioned, you was like, "Yep, I can't wait to play that shit." Like,
exactly.
Man.
So yeah, man. Like y'all just gotta keep an eye out. Like I said, when they drop, we gonna be playing them, talking about them, and we just gonna see what 2024 has in store for us. But that's going to do it for our news and our topics, and also for part 1 of the episode 207 for the Dead End Gaming Podcast. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another ad break, and then when we get back, we're going to go into our game, our back and forth game, where me and B are going to go a 1st to 7, naming games alphabetically, and see who going to fumble first. You saw what this man did in the pre-show. He ain't going to last. He ain't gonna last.
Oh man!
You know what I'm saying? Something different, something new. But if you hear, actually, hold on. Wait, are we running? Are we already running an ad?
They're getting hit with the 6-piece.
Did y'all get hit with a 6-piece? Did they fuck up my 6-piece already?
They get hit with a 6-piece?
Because it says I can't run an ad yet. Hold on. You recently ran an ad. What the fuck? See now we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Gotta wait.
We gotta wait. Yeah. I mean, we could just jump into it. Wait, when's the last time y'all got an ad? Let me know.
Yeah.
Talk to the people. Talk to us.
Yeah, let them know. When the last time I had an ad going on?
Y'all only been talking for 40 minutes. Ah, yeah, you right.
So it pop up when? When would it
pop
up?
An ad drop. Ah, I got you.
Oh, okay, cool.
You don't want a 6-piece?
Yeah, you don't want the 6-piece.
Y'all didn't even mention all the job fires. They ain't been okay, well, we'll do this then. They ain't been fired yet, but they about to get fired.
Who about to get fired?
Look, this just dropped in actually, yeah. So actually, I just saw this. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, George. I remember Bungie, the people that do Destiny, yeah, they fired a lot of people, especially before the holidays, during the holiday season.
Yeah, so Discord.
Damn.
So let's talk about it real quick before we get into it then.
Okay.
Discord, everybody getting fired, bro.
Bro, what's happening here? What's happening here?
Discord laid off a lot of people. Actually, what's funny is I saw a video, I think it was a TikTok video of this girl. She was like, I think I'm going to get fired today. And then she worked for Discord. And then they emailed her literally that day and said, hey, we let you go. And she got laid off. So she knew it was coming. And she posted it on her TikTok or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so Discord laid off, I think it was like 17% of their
what?
Workforce. Yeah. I think 17%, which is a lot. And yeah, 17% of employees. A move that CEO Jason Sidra said is meant to sharpen the focus and improve the way we work.
What?
Basically, he said, we don't need y'all. We got AI now.
Damn.
Or some shit. Bro.
Damn.
So that was 170 employees gone. So... And then you think, okay, that's 100. Like you think, out of 1,000, but that's still a lot of people.
That's still a lot of people.
That's 170 people that you just, laid off, that don't got now, who can't pay their bills. They got to go trying to find another sense of employment.
Damn.
They probably really like their jobs. Like you say, you work for a company like that. You aim to work for companies like Discord, especially if you're into the industry. That's probably a dream job for some people. Mm-hmm. So it is unfortunate. I hope that these people who did lose their jobs, they have a good network. A good sense of people around them that they could be able to kind of find another company to land at. And I hope Discord did the right thing and gave them a nice little severance so they can, at least a little 6-month severance for them to be able to, hold it down, pay their bills.
So, man.
So they not just left high and dry.
Damn.
And then, going on, Diogen just also mentioned Unity fired like 2,000 people. So all these companies are doing layoffs, mass layoffs. I think what is happening now is a lot of these companies during the pandemic, hired up, a lot of their staff, remote jobs, all these things like that. And then as time went on, I think they kind of like a lot of these tech jobs, a lot of these tech companies, it's just not even the gaming side, but a lot of these tech companies, they overhired. Mm-hmm. They were throwing money out like it was crazy. And then shit started to get a little rough. And the first thing that happens with companies when shit gets rough, niggas get fired.
Damn.
They get fired. Not the big wigs, not the CEOs.
Of course not the big wigs.
It's the regular degulars.
Of course not the big wigs.
Regular degulars got to go because guess what? most of those jobs, they'll just give it to somebody else, or they'll mitigate it to somebody else, or they'll have, these days, AI or some kind of computer or machine do it for them to make it easy. So it's sad. It's sad, and it's not going to be the last time we see this. It's not going to be the last time we see this. People going layoffs are going to be continuous. So if you work for these companies, just know that at any moment you can get that email, or get that message from the boss like, hey, we got a meeting, and some of y'all, this is going to be the last meeting. So, man, it's sad, man. So again, shout out to like all those people who did unfortunately lose their jobs. I hope you find somewhere, give you a better place, a better situation, something more stable, secure, that's still in the field. You can still use your expertise, whatever knowledge you gain at the company that you were let go from. You can carry that over to somewhere else, or maybe even start your own thing if you were able to do that. Sometimes it's best to just do your own thing, because working for a company is great. You get the benefits, you get all that other stuff, but at any moment they can drop the hammer down, and next thing you know, you're assed out. So. Man, what up, Krishna? So yeah,
what's good, Christian?
So yeah, so little extra for you. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the first half of the podcast. I'm not gonna go ahead and add y'all because we already got here with the ad. But I'm gonna just wrap it up and then we'll do a little. I'll give us a little buffer, and then we'll go into the next topic. So we're gonna end part 1 of the podcast. Again, we talked about. The layoffs we just talked about, the mass layoffs of all these different companies. We talked about the Mortal Kombat 2 news with Quan Chi possibly being the newest villain in the movie. We talked about Tekken 8 and Eddy being added as the Season 1 character and not Christy, which was wrong. But also, Tekken 8 is going to be coming out very, very soon on the 26th. And they dropped a very dope opening scene video. Check out their Twitter because they got a lot of cool videos up there. And then, of course, our most anticipated games of the year. We talked about that. A lot of games coming out this year that we're looking forward to. And and Ubisoft, they talked about the fact that at some point, we're going to have to get used to just not owning our own shit. We're going to have to be subscribing and renting to all these motherfuckers. No ownership. That's what they talk about. They say that's the move if we want to really move into the full-blown subscription models. So that's what our episode part 1 was. So make sure, like I said, if you're just listening in on the podcast feed, wherever you listen to your audio podcast, and you missed anything, you came in too late on this one on the Twitch, when you upload it, when we upload that, you can watch the whole thing back. That's how it is for part 1. But now we're going to take a quick little buffer, and then we'll get into part 2, which is our game.